Hello, Max here for Movie Madness Entertainment. I just got out of work. I'm ready to react to the Fantastic Four trailer. Now, this is a blind reaction, but I've seen some screenshots on X. I do know that the female Silver Surfer is confirmed. I'm just giving my expectations. I've been a Fantastic Four fan for a long time. I've loved the animated series. I really enjoyed the pre-Marvel or pre-MCU Fantastic Four movies. I remember being back on the bus in middle school and high school talking about, oh, they're making a Fantastic Four movie. Oh, they're thinking about Nicolas Cage for Superman. All those conversations with my friends on the bus talking about nerd stuff. So I've been looking forward to the Fantastic Four coming to the MCU for quite some time. I am really hesitant going into this trailer because of the Joseph Quinn comments from a reporter saying that Johnny's going to be nicer and a focus on people's feelings. I want people to care about people's feelings in real life, but sometimes I just want to see a character in a movie. And some of the images of the Thing, I don't necessarily like the design. So I would say I'm thinking this is going to be an 8 out of 10 trailer, maybe a 7. And I have some concerns about this movie. I think Superman's going to do better than it. Before I see this trailer, let's see if I feel that way after watching this trailer. All right, here we go. I did not watch any of these. I just brought it up now. Let's bring up the volume here.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city?
I like the interaction, what he's doing there. I don't really like I like the way the Thing looked better. I'm not saying I absolutely hate it. I just really like the way he looked better with Michael Chiklis. I even prefer the Roger Corman Thing look than this. But I like what he's doing. I like the context of the scene, you know. Let me get the captions off there. Okay.
Our planet owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome
I like all
the
this
Fantastic Four.
All right, they look good there. Okay.
Kirby, how's
I
that
like
sauce
Herb.
looking? Okay. That's
All right.
fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
So I think this is alluding to she's late, and that's why Mr. Fantastic, late for like she might be carrying it might become the Fantastic Five soon. The interaction with Johnny, it doesn't seem like he's the cold brother. It seems like he's like the whiny brother that made dinner. It doesn't feel like his character yet. I doubt that there's going to be like a really funny moment with John. I think that's the moment they're going for in the trailer, that you're late for dinner. That's the only funny thing about Johnny in this trailer, and I think that's a letdown. But we'll see. I hope there's something better.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
That was kind of funny. Not anywhere on the level of what's his name? Steve Rogers from the first Fantastic Four. His name's eluding me now. I know you're going to be yelling at me in the comments section. Whatever. We'll go. It was kind of funny.
Nothing's going to change.
Johnny should bring the laughs. I like their chemistry.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
I'm debating what I should do here. Should I just say, listen, I'm okay with gender swapping, race swapping. I just want it to be cool. And I know all you comic book gatekeepers are going to be like, there was female surfers or whatever. Let me replay that. It's just not as cool as I wanted it to be. All right, let me bring it back. I just know my friends are going to be yelling at me. First off, the CG does not look as... I think the CG holds up better in the Fantastic Four movie from years ago. It just looks better on a male figure than a female figure, in my opinion. That type of silvery thing, you know. Because it just looks like a Barbie doll. You know what I mean? A Barbie doll with lack of, you know, you could accept no nipplage more on a male figure than a female. Because I don't know where I'm going with that. I said it. I'm not redoing this trailer reaction. I said that I talked about the nipples. Okay, it's easier to accept on the male figure, Silver Surfer than the female. I'm tired too. I need another coffee. Hold on. Because there should be nipples, but there's not, because it's silver and it's PG-13 movie. So whatever. Batman Robin had it right when they put nipples on the Batsuit. Here we go.
Your planet is now marked.
See, that scene, this might not be 4K, especially for you viewers, because I'm going through StreamYard. This right here does not look good to me. Okay? Now, expert screening in the theater, 4DX or whatever, XD might look a little bit better. And the voice isn't selling me on it. Like, I don't feel intimidating. I kind of like, I'm trying to think about the Fantastic Four, the second Fantastic Four movie, where did he even speak to everyone, or did he just came and just wreaked havoc and it was more intimidating that way?
For death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Pedro?
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I love the Pedro stuff. Really drawn it. He's just charisma. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, or whatever you identify with. Pedro's got charisma. Johnny doesn't. The Thing doesn't really yet. For me, the voice isn't selling me on that. No one else really has charisma in this, including the Silver Surfer. It's not intimidating. Now, when Galactus gets there, probably at the end of this, that might be intimidating. We'll see. Let's hear Galactus's voice. There's the Fantastic Four's, the young one coming in. I don't know if I want to see that right away, but it's happening.
I'm not giving up.
That's cool.
We will face
All right. Here we go. Now, this I like. They look great in their uniforms. They look great with the Fantastic car. They look intimidated looking up. I like this scene. I was actually thinking about giving this a 5 or 6 out of 10 until this scene right here. This scene right here is selling it to me. They look great. And I like how their suits are all a little different.
Together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, let me clobbering time. I want to see the thing.
Has to be us.
At least the Thing action sequences and the Human Torch action sequences look legit. That looks cool. Ooh. Invisible Woman looks cool. Mr. Fantastic Powers is always going to look odd to me in live action. I just don't think it translates well. I know DC, they want to do Plastic Man. I like their powers, but I don't like their powers in live action. And this doesn't look great. But what are you going to do to make it look realistic?
We will protect you.
What the hell was that? Fantastic Four. What was that? I wasn't expecting that.
We will protect you.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I was moving it back to 7. I can't give this an 8. I wanted to give an 8 just because that the footprint from Galactus at the end, but that was just kind of a gimmick. I'm people are going to call me a hater for this. I don't care. I don't care what you say in the comment section. I'm not a hater. I love Fantastic Four. This is not what I was expecting when they said the Fantastic Four will come to the MCU when Disney bought the Fox properties. I'd say it'd be generous to give this a 7 out of 10. It's probably, like, for most people, a 6 or 5. There's some issues here. The only one that oozes charisma is Pedro. Vanessa Kirby's fares a little bit better. And just some weird choices like Fantastic Four. That was weird. That makes me concerned. The Silver Surfer was not as cool as she should be. Even if it's I forget what the female Silver Surfer's name is. I know people, comic book nerds and fans, are going to correct me in the comments section. She's in the comics. I know. I don't care. She's not that exciting. She's not that intimidating. And half the scenes she's in look bad. The Thing still does not look great to me. And Johnny Storm is kind of lackluster. Not that exciting either. 7 out of 10, that's generous. I just got to end this reaction because the more I go on, the more negative I'm going to be. And I really want to look forward to this movie. Out of the movies, Fantastic Four was the one I was looking forward to more than Superman. I'm looking forward more to Superman after seeing this trailer. I really am. And I'll probably, if they came out the same day and I had to see one first, I'd see Superman first. And I'll probably see Superman twice as many times as this one, unless I'm pleasantly surprised by this movie. And that's disappointing to me because I was really looking forward to the Fantastic Four. This makes me want to go back and watch the early 2000s version. After watching that trailer, I want to put it on again. I have the VHS somewhere. I'll see you in another video. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.